Back in May, Washington installed speed cameras here on Litchfield Road, and since then, they've racked up a large number of fines from new and recurring offenders alike.
The goal of these cameras was to address problem areas around the town, and so far, Washington police officer Rich Innaimo believes they've done that.
The speeds have come down since we've started the speed camera program. They're not as egregious as they once were when we first started it.
Officer Innaimo says the town saw the highest speeds on the roads when they first installed the cameras. And it's safe to say those speeds shocked him.
I have seen some speeds that I did not think were possible on that road. When we first started the program, I was getting speeds that were 20 to 30 miles an hour over the limit. The top speed that we had on there, I believe, was 73 miles an hour.
That's more than double the posted 35 miles per hour speed limit in that area. State law limits how much the town can fine drivers: $50 for the first 2 offenses and $75 for every time after that. That's in comparison to fines of $200 or more if drivers get pulled over by an actual officer.
Some of these speeds would actually be a court appearance because they would be considered reckless driving on these roads.
Recently, speeds have decreased drastically than what officers were previously seeing. However, Officer Innaimo says his colleagues are seeing the same drivers getting ticketed over and over. So much so, he says one driver has been fined 28 times up until this point.
I believe some have been down to talk to Mr. Britton, our first selectman, about their speeding, and it has died down since. I have not seen them repeat since that.
But with speeds coming down, there are fewer complaint calls from homeowners, helping ease some of the strain on the department.
The time on, and during the summer, there's a lot more visitors here to the town, so it just frees us up from having to sit there and run radar, which is pretty time consuming and takes hours at a time, where now we can answer calls more efficiently throughout the town.
Right now, Old Litchfield Road is the only street that has speed cameras installed, but the town says they hope for more speed cameras to be installed as early as the fall. In Washington, Jamel Johnson, Fox 61.